just have a little bit of town driving, so nothing too exciting like super cruising, but I thought I'd tell you a little bit more about the adaptive cruise and about my little friend Jasmine that I met at church on Sunday, who I told I would mention and say hi, Jasmine. I'm going over to Mardale to actually buy her a Bible, and I'm going to surprise her with that on Sunday. She just stole my heart. So to you, Jasmine, I am praying for you, and just know that life does get better and that you have people out there praying for you and who love you. So just know I'm thinking about you. So I am sitting at the stoplight, and I've got the adaptive cruise control on. I pushed it down, and it says 15 miles an hour, but that the brakes are on until I press the gas, and then it will go again, and it will take off at 15 miles an hour. And I could take a turn at 15 miles an hour, so I could go left, I could go straight, I could do anything and be fine at that speed. Just if you're sitting at a stoplight behind somebody and it's set at 70, 55 or whatever, and you need to turn left, be cautious, make sure you hit your brake and turn that adaptive cruise off, because it will take off as soon as you hit the gas, and you will turn at 55 miles an hour, or at least it taking off to 55 miles an hour, and will scare the snot out of you. So just a little word to the wise from someone who's learned the hard way: don't do that. Not the smartest thing I've done, but I rode up behind somebody, it stopped, and I was just sitting there at the stoplight thinking no big deal about it, and wanted to turn left, and as soon as that car moved out of my way, my car thought, yeehaw, let's go. And turning at that speed, it feels crazy and out of control. So the things we learn the hard way are not always the best, but thank goodness it was not a bad situation, and I was able to use my legs, thank you physical therapist for that, to stop myself from going farther than I should have. So very, very thankful to you for helping me work so hard to get my legs working like they do. Thankful every day. Let's see. These turnarounds are so interesting to me. I think I was supposed to go straight here. So you get to see me do a turnaround. Whee! Not do it well. I believe I was supposed to go straight on Ohio. So we will do this one more time and go this way. I actually love turnarounds. I think the idea is great. Just me actually executing them sometimes can be a bit of a challenge. And this is such a pretty part of town. This is Frisco, and Frisco does such a good job of maintaining their streets. I think I've got one more to go. I apologize for my Alpha shelving. God bless Container Store for their sales. I've got Alpha shelving riding along in the back in my nice big 2024 GMC Acadia that has plenty of room for Alpha shelving in the back. So another reason you might want to get one of these. You can ride with 7 people in here, so I've got room for my little soccer team now. I get to be the mom who, because I have not worked in a while due to my cancer and my disability, I could be the one driving kids around, but couldn't because I was bedridden, and I am not now. I am now actually able to get out and do more things, and you know what, it feels really good to be useful. It feels good to be trusted enough to let children back in my vehicle for a little bit there, the parents were like, are you sure you can, drive my kid here? And you could tell in their voice that they were kind of terrified to let their child in a vehicle with me, which I understand they're their babies, but I wouldn't have put them in the car if I thought that was dangerous. I wouldn't have put my children in the car if I thought it was dangerous. But, gaining that trust and becoming more useful feels really, really good. And I will just say that if you are struggling with your self-worth and feeling like you are more of a burden than a help to your family, like I keep saying, set your goals, work with your physical therapist, give them their dues. They'd say work, you work, because it really does pay off, and they do know what they're doing. Even if they have you doing some weird moves, it really does. It does work in the end. I had to go to pool therapy to get me to walk again. And I remember the day that I had walked on the treadmill in the pool backwards, and I hadn't been able to step backwards for a really long time. And I was brushing my teeth the next day, and I'd have to do this really weird kind of 3-point turn in order to get away from the sink. And all of a sudden I stepped backwards, and it's like my brain remembered how to walk and how to move and how to step backwards. And it was one of my best days because my brain finally remembered something very important, which was stepping backwards. I know it sounds so simple, but when you can't, it's monumental. So don't give up, hang in there, keep on working it, and just know that how you look at things and how you perceive things really does matter, and that you've got to keep on giving it time and your effort. So until the next ride, guys, we'll do more adventures together, and I'll keep on encouraging you, because I'm living proof that even when you feel like you're not useful, God still has a purpose for you. All right, you guys have a great day. And Jasmine, I hope you enjoy the Bible. Love you. Talk to you later.